waking up the beast in the cellar, eating the cold, eating the silence. Just keep it burning, or they'll hear us breathing. The floorboards are creaking upstairs. Someone is walking unaware. They feel the warmth rise through the grate, but they don't know the weight of the iron lung breathing below, where the spiders and the secrets go. I watch the blue flame lick the steel, making a deal, making it real. The dust is dancing in the pale light, hiding the wrong, hiding the right. It's just the house settling, that's what I tell them. Feed the pilot, keep it blue, burning the old too, make the new. The blower hums a lullaby, covering up the alibi. Whoosh goes the gas, praying this winter will finally pass. I'm living inside the belly of the heat, buried beneath the street. Don't let it go out. The air is thick, tastes like rust, choking on the heavy dust. I see a shadow move by the tank, money in the devil's bank. Is it hot in here, or is it just the fear? Sweat is dripping on the concrete floor. Don't open the door. The pipes are singing a metal song, carrying the heat, yeah. Let it go. Into the bedroom, into the hall, witness to the rise and the fall. I adjusted the valve to the max, ignoring the cracks, covering tracks. If it gets too hot, the house might burn. Maybe that's the only turn left to take. I put my hand against the sheet metal skin, feeling the fire when expanding, expanding. Feed the pilot, keep it blue, burning the old too, make the new. The blower hums a lullaby, covering up the alibi. Whoosh goes the gas, praying this winter will finally pass. I'm living inside the belly of the heat, buried beneath the street. Don't let it go out. Don't let it go out. No, 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 no. It stopped. It's too quiet, I can hear them walking again. I can hear them talking. Start up, please start up. I need the noise, I need the roar. Don't leave me in the quiet. Bang, bang! Wake up. There it is, the heartbeat, safe, warm, entering, and the blowout.
feel the floor vibrating. It's waking up. The monster is hungry. Don't worry about the hood. I don't want to see the lights go out. The warden reads the paper slow. Words I already used to know. State versus the body of words that fit like a tight glove. I feel the cold on the shaven skin where the voltage will begin. The sponge is wet with the salty brine, conducting the sin down the spine. The witness glass is dark and thick, making me feel a little sick. Getting warmer, getting warmer in the hall. Shadows rising on the wall. 2,000 bolts waiting at the gate to wipe the slate, to seal the fate. The generator waking me up from the bad dream. I am the wire, I am the fuse, I am the headline of the news. Frederick. Bop, 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 bop. Tell my mother I went clean. Tell her I wasn't mean at the end. The air smells like ozone, burning skin and bone. I'm holding my breath for the flash, turning the memory into ash, into ash. The doctor checks a stethoscope, giving up on the final hope. The governor's phone didn't ring, no pardon for the puppet on the string. I grip
dream I see a band-aid floating by, a tiny island beneath the sky, acoustical tiles staining round the army clouds. In this town my eyes are burning red, robbing liquid love, submerged glory in love, speaking in underwater tongue. So on the surface, drifting in a new dimension. The world outside is dry and loud, but here I am inside the clouds. Transparent, just another gallon in the deep end. Dry off, go back to the room, sleep. Dry off, go back to the room, sleep.
The rain is hitting the window like bullets, washing away the evidence. In the gutters I found the ledger. Behind the painting, names and numbers kept me fainting. The mayor, the judge, the girl in the blue dress. A chaotic typographic mess. I'm typing fast to beat the clock. I can hear the elevator passing the lock. They know I have it, they know I know. Next line, shift key, lock it down. Black ink for the town, red ribbon for the blood, rising up like a flood. The hammer hits the paper skin, leaving the mark of the sin. Ding goes the warning bell, sending the story straight to hell. Carbon copy, carbon copy. damn it innocent. I spelled innocent wrong, there is no innocent. Not anymore, just guilty. And dead, I need to change the ribbon, it's fading, the black is turning gray. Time to switch to the red half. Now it screams, the ink is wet. It smears on my thumb, leaving a print where I came from. I hear footsteps in the hall, leather soles against the wall. They aren't knocking, they're coming in to collect the wages of the sin. I have to finish the final page before I exit the stage. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this, strike a match and watch it burn. Double space, shift key, lock it down. Black ink for the town, red ribbon for the blood, rising up like a flood. The hammer hits the paper skin, leaving the mark of the sin. Ding goes the warning bell, sending the story straight to hell. Carbon copy. Clack 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 done. Suddenly, the keys jam together. Crunch stopped them, the detective struggling to unjam the metal tight bars. Come on, don't jam on me now. Not now. The name of the killer is. The I key is stuck. The S is stuck. Okay, okay. One last sentence, one last truth. Clap, 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 It's done. A single loud gunshot. Bang! Silence.
The track begins with the turn signal ticking memory. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, sound of the car accelerate. Engine whine rising. Quick tick, quick tick, quick tock, quick tock, quick tock, quick tock, quick tock.
The dashboard lights are burning green. The only friends I've ever seen. My hands are locked at 10 and 2, driving away from the thought of you. The radio is static, the signal is dead, playing the noise inside my head. I see the shadows jump and dance, caught in the high beam trance. A deer on the shoulder, a ghost in the tree, or is it just a reflection of me? Wake up. Flash the highs, cut the dark, searching for a missing spark. On, off, on, off. The rhythm of the lonely and the soft, pulling me in. Where does it end? Where did it begin? Interstate hypnosis, taking the wheel. Forget what is fake. Forget what is real. Just drive. Like lead weights, testing the patience up to the fakes. I need a truck stop, I need a light, I need a reason to finish the fight. The odometer spins, the numbers climb, running out of gas, running out of time. Stay in the lane, stay in the lane. The rain starts falling on the glass, watching the red tail lights pass. They look like eyes of a metal beast. Heading to the east, I check the mirror, nothing behind. Driving through the recesses of the mind. The second lever is my metronome. Counting the miles away from home. Flash for the curve, flash for the sign. Exit 12, end of the line. Is that for me? Or just a warning? Flash the highs, cut the dark. Searching for a missing spark. On, on. The rhythm of the lonely and the soft road that is pulling me in. Where does it end? Where did it begin? Interstate hypnosis, taking the wheel. Forget what is fake. Forget what is break. Just drive. The lines are merging. The lines are when I am the car, I am the road. There is no driver. There is only motion. Don't blink if you blink. Don't blink if you die. If you die. Safe engine on, flight set. So bright. Just drive. Just drive.
It keeps the meat firm, it keeps the hand steady, don't mind the smell. That's just the iron, it's just the life leaving room. Hold it down. The block is maple, stained and deep. Secrets inside it likes to keep. A razor arm, gravity does the rest, separating the heart from the chest. The bone is white, the muscle is red, a colorful map of the dead. I work the joint, find the seam, waking you up from the American dream. No wasted motion, no wasted breath, just a blue-collar dance with death. Clean. Swing the heavy steel. Tell me, how does it feel to be the cattle, to be the prize, with the X over your eyes? The chopping block is the only judge. It holds a grudge. It holds a grudge. Trim the fat, save the prime. Running out of blood, running out of time. Prime cut. Must be perfectly fine to walk the thin crimson line. I see my reflection in the blade, a dark portrait that I have made. Are you tender or are you tough? Have you had quite enough of the cold? Paper wrapping, wax and string, packaging up everything. The
a pound of flesh, keeping the inventory nice and fresh. You walked in on two legs today, but you're leaving on a display. The customer waits with a hungry grin, unaware of the state I'm in. My hands are stained, but my conscience is clear. There is no mercy found in here, just the weight and the physics lock. Chop, swing the heavy steel. Tell me, how does it feel to be the cattle, to be the prize, with the X over your eyes? The chopping block is the only judge. It holds a grudge, it holds a grudge. Trim the fat, save the prime. Running out of blood, running out of time. Prime cut.
Cleaver hits are random and violent now. Hitting bone. Push it away. Down the drain, the red river, the white fat. Scrub the floor, scrub a soul, it never comes out. It never comes out. The stain is permanent. The stain is permanent.
Evening partner, don't mind the cobwebs, they hold the roof up. Pull up a stool, the piano, she plays herself tonight, just like every night since the mind collapsed. The mirror behind the bar is cracked in two, showing a face that isn't you. The bottles are empty, dry as a bone, but you never drink alone. I see the boys in the corner booth, hiding the ace and hiding the truth. Dead-Eye Dave and Slippery Dan playing the hand of a dead man. The sawdust swirls around their feet, dancing to the phantom beat. She's got a mind of her own, lady spinning round the happiest song. Underground, the paper is yellow, the holes are torn, playing the tune since I was born. Skip a beat, miss a note, lump in the chest, lump in the throat. The keys go down, but no hands are there. Music floating on the stale air. Drink up. The clock on the wall stopped at noon, or maybe it was the moon. I forget the time, I forget the year. Everything is hazy in here. Do you have a coin? Do you have a soul to feed the machine, to pay the toll of the memory? The velvet
Curtains are eaten by moths, hanging like funeral cloths. But when the music starts to jump and swing, you can hear the lady sing. She's standing on the stage in a dress of red, the most beautiful woman among the dead. Her voice is static, her voice is thin, singing about the original sin. The piano slows down, dragging the time like a sentence for the crime. Blink, blink, catching its breath. Roll lady spinning round, the happiest song underground. The paper is yellow, the holes are torn, playing a tune since I was born. Skip a beat, miss a note, lump in the chest, lump in the throat. The keys go down, but no hands are there. Music floating on the stale air. Drink up. Jiggity, 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 block, blow. Jiggity, 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 bop, blow. Jiggity, 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 bop, blow. Catching its breath. Catching its breath. Catching its breath. Let it down. Catching its breath. Catching its breath. Play it, Danny, play it till the fingers play. Even if you don't have fingers, pour another round. Pour it on the floor for the ghosts. Jiggity, 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 bop, bop. Jiggity, 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 bop, bop. Jiggity, 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 bop, bop. Closing time. I don't have to go home, but you can't stay alive.
Step in mind the gap, don't hesitate. If you stop, you break the seal. If you stop, you crush the heel of the man behind you. Bush. Reflections, passing by. A fragment of a suit, a fragment of a tie. The street is on the left, the lobby on the right. Alternating darkness, alternating light. I see my own face in the curved blast pane. Looking tired, looking plain when I'm walking forward. With staying in place, the rat in the human race. The air pressure drops in the air, sealing out the atmosphere. All is free. Round and round the cylinder goes, crushing the fingers, crushing the toes, into the meeting to the street. Repeated cycle, we are suspended in the spin, either out and either in centrifugal force against the wall, waiting for the vertigo fall. Just keep pushing. We're stuck in the airlock, checking the wrist, checking the clock. The glass is thick, bulletproof clear, separating And now from the here I can see the security guard staring at me, staring hard. Is this the destination, or just that hesitation? The motion returns, a heavy grind, leaving the blockage far behind. The rubber flaps sweep the floor, clinging the dust forevermore. I've been spinning since 9 a.m., trying to become one of them. But the exit always turns into an entrance, serving out a silent sentence. The lobby music is soft and sweet, covering up the sound of the feet. 440, going down, going round. Round and round the cylinder goes, crushing the fingers, crushing the toes, into the meeting told us dream. We beat his cycle, we are suspended in the spin, either out and either in centrifugal force. Against the wall, waiting for the vertical ball. Just keep pushing. I'm getting dizzy. The street is a blur, a lobby is a blur. Blue suit, gray suit, black suit, red tie. I can't find the opening, I can't find the gap. I'm an astronaut in a fishbowl, launching nowhere. Stop the wheel. I'm on a thing. I'm out. But the ground is still moaning. Swish, swish, swish. Swish. Don't be shy. The ticket booth is empty, but the admission has already been paid in time, in rust, in memory. The painted smile is peeling off the clown, the saddest face in this ghost town. The cotton candy turned to gray dust, a sticky web of broken trust. I walk the midway through the tall grass, ignoring the signs that say do not pass. The popcorn machine is a cage for the mouse. Silence lives in the fun house. Saturn! Did you hear that? Just the wind, just the sin. Round and round the rust will go where the children used to grow. Hear the glass sing in the gale, telling us a twisted tale. It's the waltz of the forgotten, waltz of the dead, spinning inside the hollow head. The lights are out, but the show must start. Breaking the silence, breaking the heart. The show is over. The show is over. Pick a card, any card. Why is winning so hard? The teddy bear has lost an eye, staring at the stormy sky. I want a prize, I want to win, but the game won't begin. It's rigged by the rain. It's rigged by the pain. The carousel horse is missing a leg, standing still on a wooden peg. His golden pole is brown and bent, wondering where the music went. I climbed the platform boards, rot and snap, caught in the tourist trap. The mirrors distort my lonely face, stretching me out all over the place. A monster here, a giant there, vanishing into the thin air. Watch your step. Round and round the rust will go, where the children used to grow. Hear the glass sing in the gale, telling us a twisted tale. It's the waltz of the forgotten, waltz of the dead, spinning inside the hollow head. The lights are out, but the show must start, breaking the silence, breaking the heart. The show is over.
Oh, the chimes go crazy. Violent clattering, crash, tickle, smash, splatter. The calliope plays fast, random notes malfunctioning.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, the spectacle of decay.
Watch the paint flake, watch the mood rot, watch the memory fade. There are no refunds, there are no exits. You are riding the ghost train now.
Thunderclap rolls in the distance. Thunderclap rolls in the distance. Pull.
Rum, rum.
Needle is floating in the black. There is no way forward, no way back. I passed the AM, I passed the FM, searching for the salvation of them. I hear a preacher talking about heaven. I hear a salesman with something to sell, but they fade away into the snow. Ghosts of the ether with nowhere to go. My hand is cramping on the wheel, checking to see if I'm still real. Are you out there? Static is the only song playing the white note all night long between the stations.
turn the knob. Turn the knob. I picked up a love song from 64, just the chorus, nothing more. It sounded like you before the sky turned blue. Then it crossed with the weather report. A storm is coming to the port. Rain and tears broadcast across the years. The dashboard lights are dim and green. The loneliest movie I ever seen. I try to stop on a clear sound, but the silence keeps chasing me around. I hear a baby crying soft. I hear a plane flying aloft. Are these memories or are they waves escaping from the open graves of the airwaves? I shout hello into the dash, waiting for the answer, waiting for the crash. Hello. Static is the only song playing a white noise all night long between the station. In the void, the signal is lost, the signal destroyed. Frequency 0.0, no villain left and no hero, just the hiss of the universe driving the hearse. Turn the knob. Turn the knob. What's Earth to me? 7, 4. What does it mean? I'm turning it. I can't find it again. It's gone. It's just snow. It's just snow. It's just snow. I hear a baby crying soft. I hear a plane flying aloft. Are these memories or are they waves escaping from the open graves of the airwaves? I shout hello into the dash, waiting for the answer, waiting for the crash. Hello. Hello.